What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Platinum Edition DLC video here from the Xbox One. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome. And I gotta come clean about something here. I totally forgot I had like all the potatoes still in storage. So this might be a bit of a selling video. Just saying. Just saying. All the potatoes. I didn't realize that we had them still. I totally forgot about them. Sitting over there in the train building, but hey, that's okay. If you guys wouldn't mind to hit that subscribe button, of course, and make sure to ring that bell, I would greatly appreciate it. Alrighty, so yeah, potatoes. I just totally blanked on that, but hey, that's okay, right? Maybe mistakes happen or something. Wink, wink. I hope so. It's all good. It's no worries. All good. We will haul now. We'll probably start up a harvest. You know, just play the game. Got some stuff to do, of course, on the map. So let's do it, right? Let's do it. Yeah, I was looking through the building for something, and I'm like, oh hell, there's a lot of potatoes. Whoopsie. My bad, my bad. But that's okay. We just made like, I don't know how much money we had before that we sold that train. I didn't pay attention at all, clearly. What else is new? Shocking. I didn't pay attention, huh? I should probably start doing that once in a while. Once in a while in life, I should really start to do that. But that's okay. That's not what we're here to talk about. My lack of an attention span. Whatever, okay? We're not here to talk about that. You know the attention span of a gnat? That's me sometimes, okay? Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm really good about paying attention, but most of the time I would say that I'm not, but that's okay. So we still have some potato. We have all the sugarcane too, and we have canola. So whoa, potato. What do we have in our fields? I don't even know what we have planted right now. I should really pay attention. We have soybeans planted. Okay, cool. So that means we are just good to haul it all. Haul it all. We must haul it all, boys. We must haul it all. Come on, come on. So we might as well get our combines fired up because soybeans is low yield, you know. We can work on other stuff at the same time kind of deal. So we should be good there. Hit all the correct buttons in the correct order. It's been a minute, about a week or so. Has it been a week? I think it's been a week since I've played here on the Xbox. So, you know, it's always like, hey, you got to jump back into it. But hey, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, those soybeans are so bright. So bright and vibrant and bright. So bright. But that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, it's been about a week since I've played, and which, you know, is not uncommon for me to not play this every day. Obviously, if I played it every day, my God, I'd get so far ahead on videos, it would be kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It would be pretty awesome. But that's okay. As far as like being ahead and stuff, today is the 5th. No, not the 5th. Today's the 10th. Okay, today's the 10th that I'm actually recording this. And if I record this and one more, then I have videos for the month, I believe. Maybe, no, there's one other video I have to record, and then I'm done for the month. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop recording, obviously. It means I'm going to continue to record. Oh, I wanted to sell our Vaderstad 6-meter planter as well. Go ahead and get that done. $29,000. Almost 30 grand actually by the time it's all said and done. That's pretty nice. But yeah, I'm trying to get a little, not that I'm behind on making videos. That's definitely not the case, but when in doubt, get ahead on making videos, in my opinion. Canola price at the train kind of sucks, but whatever. You guys know my opinion on all that. I just sell. Where's the JCB at? There we go. JCB. Let's go. Let's do this. Maybe we can buy a semi-truck now, huh? Maybe we can buy a semi. That'd be kind of nice, right? I want to buy a semi and use the JCB on the auger wagon. And probably get rid of this tipper. That's what I would like to do. Now, if that's possible or not, I'm not sure yet. But maybe after we get done selling here, we'll play the old tractor shuffle and get ourselves a semi-truck. I think a semi would be nice, and then fields. Fields are going to be very important very soon because we have decent combines, especially the one. Obviously, it's the biggest combine in the game. So it's like it's time to get some fields rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've kind of done the grind in a way to get some equipment. Sugarcane's actually not ready, by the way. I did check that before. It is not ready. I only fast timed 1 day instead of 2. A lot of times, you guys probably know this, I've been fast timing 2 days on this map. So the sugarcane is ready to go every single time. To be perfectly honest, half the reason I've been fast timing 2 days is because usually while I'm fast timing, I'm like watching a stream or I'm watching some YouTube videos or something like that, and I just look away. I look at most of the time my left monitor, and when I look back to the center monitor, it's like the middle of the night, and I'm like, oh no. So there's been times I've fast time mapped like 4 days because I just remember what I was saying about my attention span. Remember that earlier, a few minutes ago. Yeah, it happens. It happens sometimes, but that's okay. It's all good, right? Maybe? I hope. Please tell me I'm not insane. I'm not sure. I might be. Anyway, aren't we all a little crazy? Everybody out there is a little crazy at times. Just saying. At least that's what I tell myself to make me sleep at night. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Alright, so we'll sell our potatoes and the rest of the canola, the rest of the potatoes, the rest of the canola if we can stop. I totally should have stopped a lot sooner than I'm going to. But that's okay. Stop. I kind of want to sell in a weird pattern. Actually, it's not very weird. Sell from the front car to the back car. Sell the taters, then sell that front car canola because it's fuller than the rear car, of course. And then we'll sell the back car. So I was up in my garage earlier today for a few minutes, and I could just hear. Actually, I was in my kitchen when it started. I was making my lunch earlier, and I was in my kitchen, and all I can hear is dogs going nuts. So at my house, okay, my buddy Casey lives on one side of us. He has a dog. And then behind his house has a dog. Behind my house has a dog. The house on the other side of us has 3 dogs right now, which I believe 3 dogs is our city like code for as many as you can have. Look at that, we broke $400,000. That's awesome. So the house on one side of us has 3 dogs. The house behind them has, I think, 2 dogs now. And then the house kind of behind the one next to us, but then over one, but the backyards overlap by a few feet, if you know what I'm saying. They have, I think, 2 or 3 big dogs. Okay, and then actually on the other side of, so like Casey's house and then back and over one, they have a dog as well. They have a couple beagles that just, they sound like crap. It's, you know, the old beagle bark. It's real. So I'm like the only house out of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 houses. I'm the only house out of 5 houses right here that does not have a dog. Okay, I used to have a dog. I had a dog from the age of probably like 10 to probably about 14 or so. He was an old dog. He was actually my mom's friend's son's dog. But the son got kind of like too old and just didn't care about the dog anymore and was like busy with high school and stuff at the time. And so she like asked us if we wanted the dog, and we're like, yeah, sure, we'll take him. And so we had him for a while there, probably 4 or 5 years, I would say. I'm not totally sure. I know he passed when I was 14 because he was 14. He was an old dog at the time. But we were, let's see, pretty much all the houses back then had dogs too. So it wasn't a big deal. It's like, oh, everybody has dogs. Yeah, they bark at each other, whatever. But since I'm the only one that doesn't have a dog now, and trust me, I don't want a dog. I miss having a dog, but then again, I don't miss having a dog because pets are expensive, and you have to clean up after them, and you have to take them to the vet, and it's just like, blah, 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 blah. I don't need the headache. Don't want the stress in my life. Don't care necessarily to have a pet, I'll be honest. Definitely not a cat person, and I mean, I like dogs. I'm cool with dogs, but I'm good without one. You know what I'm saying? But now that I don't have one, it's like, man, when the neighborhood dogs start going at each other through the fences, it's like, oh my God, I just want to like call the city and complain. But I'm probably not going to do that. And actually, the house next to us that has 3 dogs, 2 of them are going to be disappearing. And that sounds really bad, but I swear it's not. Their daughter's living with them. They're like adult-ish daughter. She's in her probably mid-20s. She's living with them, and she's actually getting married this fall. And so she's going to be taking her 2 dogs with them to a different house. Now, not saying that those dogs will never be around, but, you know, at least they won't live there and be there all day outside barking and stuff. And that's the problem, I think, with most of the dogs, is that they are outside dogs, too. Back when I had my dog, he was an outside dog as well. But the problem is they're outside, like, all the time. So they're constantly barking at each other. It gets annoying. It gets really annoying. So, now, I don't think all of them are outside dogs. I know the 3 that are next to us, they, like, go in the house, but they're outside most of the day because everybody's, like, working. So, when everybody's working, they just leave them out. They do have a dog, like a big dog house they can get into. That's the neighbor. I've talked about him before, especially on streams. But that's the neighbor with all the money. When he bought the house, he actually bought the house next to us. It was in foreclosure. And it was a rundown piece of junk. And basically, he bought it to actually fix it up and rent it. And then his wife fell in love with the neighborhood and wanted to stay. So then they were kind of like, okay, I guess we're staying. So they renovated the house. They added 14 feet to the back of the house. It had a little 1-car garage. It now has a, let's see, it's a 4-car garage basically. It's 2 cars wide and 2 cars deep. So you can fit 4 cars in it. The quote-unquote dog house that I talk about is a 12 by 16 shed in the backyard. Imagine it just like a backyard shed, but it has like brick on the front. It's like a real classy kind of thing. And it has air conditioning and probably heat. So if the dogs get too hot in the summer, they can go in there and chill out. There's a big doggy door type thing. And yeah, 12 by 16 is the size building I want to build someday out in the backyard, by the way. I'm like, if he can have one, why can't I? That's kind of my theory in life. Just saying. I'm not going to lie. 12 by 16. Yeah, that's what I want for my... I always talk about my shed studio. That's the size of building that I would want. That is definitely the size building that I would want for that. So, yeah, nothing too much smaller because I would like to have multiple setups in there eventually, but all in due time. And to be perfectly honest, you know, YouTube needs to turn around, or there needs to be another website to post videos on, or something needs to happen, because I won't hide what I'm kind of contemplating here, but I know I just started a new series on YouTube and those are fine and dandy, but what I'm really contemplating here is, like, when this series ends, just not replacing it. When whatever series ends, just not replacing it. And if there's holes in the quote-unquote schedule, then that's fine. But at the same time, I realize that there are some of you that are very dedicated to me and to the channel and stuff. And I appreciate you guys. It's just, I don't know how to make the channel grow. I feel like I'm still being hidden by YouTube, I won't lie. There's no reason that videos I post shouldn't be doing better than they are. But don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about views, because some of you guys don't like it when I start talking about this stuff and you leave negative, rude comments. So let's not go there. But most likely, if you're still watching this far in the video, you're not one of those people. So I feel like I can talk about it a little bit. Honestly, the Twitch side is just a lot better. It's a lot more lucrative, let's say, for me, in a way, if that makes sense. And, you know, this whole YouTube Twitch thing, yeah, it's not about the money, and it never will be about the money, but the money helps. You know, I can't do this for free. It does cost money to do all of the stuff that I do, and I'm not saying like, oh my god, give me your money. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the ad revenue is just not there on YouTube anymore, and the views aren't there on YouTube anymore, and it sucks. It really does suck. You know, as much as it's not about the numbers, and I'll maintain that till the day I die, that it's not about the numbers. There's just something nice about seeing big numbers, you know? Like, I won't lie. There's something nice about seeing more numbers. You always want to see more. And I'm happy with where I'm at to a point. If I could get the views back up to where they were, you know, a year ago, I would be happier. But I guess I'm not fretting about it too much. It's just something that's been on my mind, like, what can I do? What can I do to get the channel back to where it was? Or why is the channel not where it was before? Or whatever. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. So, I mean, I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy making the 20-minute-ish videos. Maybe it's time to change that up. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the branching out from Farm Sim, that was part of it. Don't get me wrong. Playing Gold Rush, playing American Truck Sim now. And those series are, I mean, as of recording this, there's only one of each out. Or there's two. I guess there's two of each out today. But anyway, it's hard to tell how those series are going to roll. So, I don't know. It's just kind of disappointing in a way. Kind of disappointing in a way how it's going. But I'm still dedicated to the YouTube side. I'm still dedicated to you guys that watch. I understand there are some of you diehards that watch every single video. And hey, that's why I keep making these videos, is for you guys. I greatly appreciate those of you that watch, especially if you're still watching in the video, and I know some of you are. So those of you that continue to watch me, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try not to talk about this stuff again, but like the whole ad thing, it's still a thing. As much as people like to say, oh, it's over, oh, the revenue, no, it's not there. It's not there, and I know it's because my views are down, but I don't know. I kind of didn't even want to talk about this stuff, and then I went on a rant. That's okay. Okay, so we're done hauling. We're not going to haul the little bit of, what's it called, sugar cane that's left. I'm not going to worry about that. Not going to worry about that at all, actually. So we're just going to park the train here, because why to the not? And it looks like we have full combines over there. So I think next time we'll be purchasing our truck. We have enough money, or we should have enough money. I've not even looked at how much they are. I forget right this second, but that's okay. That's okay. If you were an auger wagon, where would you be? Okay, let's go. Let's go. I really don't like talking about that stuff, and then I know I keep bringing it up, but I'm not complaining. I just thinking out loud and kind of venting a little bit. I guess the venting is kind of complaining. So take it how you will, I guess. And just know it's something in the back of my mind. I don't want to quit YouTube, but if there was something else that would come along, say if there was a YouTube competitor out there that offered, you know, something remotely decent, I would totally jump ship at this point. Totally would jump ship. And it's sad because I really like YouTube. I like to be able to say, yeah, I'm a YouTuber or whatever. I mean, I'm like low on the list of YouTuber. I understand that. I'm small time, but still, I make YouTube videos, and I don't know, I like to be able to say that, you know? I really like being able to say that, but that's okay. Anyway. These videos, at least for now, are not going to go anywhere. Yeah, I will continue, obviously. I will continue to make videos until I make a decision, but it might be a while before I make the decision. I'm very stubborn and kind of stuck in my ways, and maybe that's a problem, you know? That's probably, it could be a bad thing that I'm stuck in my ways and haven't evolved or adapted or changed or whatever too much. I don't know. But for now, we are going to continue in the videos, and actually for now, we're going to say goodbye. Thank you guys for listening to me rant. I appreciate those of you that are dedicated. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And you guys are the reasons I keep making these videos, of course. And I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.